Okay, YouTube. Hello, how you doing? Hope you and your fish are doing well. Hope you're all successful with your tanks. Now, I ended up saving about 10 fry from the cobra guppies. I moved them all that I could catch in here. Look at that. See them swimming around, hiding. They're in here with my grass or my ghost shrimp and a couple blue mystery snails. They seem to be happy. Hopefully the ghost shrimp don't eat them. They haven't so far. There's the mystery snails. I don't know what they're doing. They were just closed up tight in their shells. Now they're loosening up. I actually think they might be having babies or something. I put Mom and Dad in here. It's 56-gallon bow front. I have them in here with two plecos, two bristlenose plecos. I have 5 black angelfish all veils. Hopefully I'll get a breeding pair out of them. They're all going to go in here and grow out. They're all quarter size, their bodies without their fins. But Mom and Dad are pretty happy in here right now. They've got one cycled sponge filter. That's a brand new sponge filter. I've got some potted plants. I'm going to add some more. I have my Anubis just growing into the driftwood. I'm going to try to grow one water wisteria or water sprite in the gravel and the substrate. We're running an under gravel filter also. We have some swords. And I have an aquarion, big aquarion on here with crushed coral and sponge in it running. Keep the pH up since I have the driftwood and the cactus in there. And I have 2 bristlenose, like I said, in here. They're hiding. I threw a couple green beans in to see if they'd come out and eat them. But they're going to hide for a while, I guess. Hopefully they don't die on me. Then we have our expected mother. She's in here all by herself. For some reason it won't zoom for her. There she is. She's getting ready to have birth any day. I added guppy grass I got in the mail today. Hopefully that'll start taking off. I haven't seen any more fry in here where I'll remove them since the parents were eating them. Don't want the babies ate. But everything seems to be doing pretty good so far. This is day 2 of the fry, and they've already looked like they've grown. Hey, how you doing, pretty mama? It's funny, the one that had the babies first was pregnant second, and she had issues. She had tail rot real bad. I got her from the pet store like that and didn't realize it, and it rotted almost her whole tail off. And I couldn't fix her with medicine, so I yanked her out of the tank and rubbed a Q-tip full of peroxide on the infected area, and it went away. Yeah, the pump's loud. I have an old Supreme pump here. I know my fish room isn't much yet, but, you know, it's a progress in work, or work in progress. But I'm pretty proud of the fry. They make me pretty happy. The little guys swimming around all over the place. I have pre-filters on all my filters where they are, so they don't get sucked up. I have cycled media in the aqua clear and sponge and filter floss. And the corner filter I'm running in this is cycled, but it has a lot of algae growing in it. You can't really see it through the tank. There it is. I just changed the floss in it. It was pretty terrible. Now how I'm doing these pots is I'm taking old filter floss and then I'm adding this soil enriched. It's all natural. It's worm poop and bat poop and stuff. There's no little sticks, no vermiculite, none of that white stuff, no additives, straight from nature. OMRI. That's what I used for that tank up there and for all the potted plants in here. I put the filter floss down to cover the hole. I put a little dirt down, and then I put the plant, and then I surround it with dirt. And then I cover it with, you know, just little pebbles and stuff. I found a bunch of rocks. I cleaned them and baked them. And I put them in there on top of it and pack it down, and I rinse it and soak the dirt real good. And then I set them down in there. About to do one more. You see the Ludwigia? I'm going to do that one too in a pot. And I might do that. I think I'm going to do that one also. I like that one a lot. So I think I'm going to do that one also. You know, and see how it goes. Now with this, I'm also running an old Supreme filter that's like 60 years old, 100 years old. You can barely see it. Got it behind the slate. But that, when the angels come, I'm going to fill this with cycled media, and I'm going to do something about these tubes I've got. The intake, it's a siphon. There's two of them. One's behind the slate and the other one, but see, that one's open. The other one I jimmy rigged with a piece in the center of a sponge filter. I cut down and jammed inside of it, and I put a pre-filter over top of it. I might do the same with that one, but I doubt it. But I'm going to fix it up, because I'm going to stack that thing there with cycled media for when the angels get here. But I'm waiting for them. They haven't been shipped yet. I ordered them off of eBay. I wish I knew how to put a link in there for you. I would. I'm also running the under gravel filter. I know a lot of people complain about them and stuff, but you know, I've been using them a long time, and my dad used them before me, and they get the job done. They do what they're supposed to do, and I don't have the money with my other fish tanks at home that I have lots of money in to spend a lot of money on this. So I'm trying to do it as simply as possible. You know, I got two heaters that I had. This one over here is probably 30 years old and works great. And that one's probably 20 years old and is working great. I'm keeping it about 75 degrees. Let's see what this says. Can't really tell. Yeah, it's about 75 degrees. Might turn it up a little bit. But my main concern right now is the fry. And when the angels get here, I need to get more electric run also. But the fry seem to be doing good. I'm feeding them this. American Aquarium Products Omnivore, and it'll crumble up in a dust fairly easy, and they're eating it, and I mean, should be good for them. I found two huge bags of it on eBay for $10 unopened that were like 8 ounces a piece. But if you can't find them on there for cheap, then go to American Aquarium Products, and they're real nice people. You get a little thank you note and everything if you order a bag. They have omnivore, they have herbivore, and they have carnivore. And you can read all the... Let me see if I can get this here. You can read all the ingredients and make them out. Unlike most other... Sorry. But like this one has... Let's see. Well, the bag's pretty worn out. But you can read it and make it out. There's nothing in there funny. And it's good for them. I started using it with my fancy goldfish, and they love it. I also use Repeshy, the Soylent Green. I'm just putting the powder in there. And I feed the parents the gel food. So, good luck with your hobby and your fish keeping. Subscribe, like me, give me a comment. Any suggestions? You got a suggestion on my last video. I forget the guy's name. I shouldn't have, but thanks a lot. I'm going to try the egg thing. And good luck. Thanks.